This deep into an arduous street fight. Ring to put Cody inside, where John has to actually get the pin to win. John Cena really has Cena's running into the table. Start with a crossroads and still as and it's down again, crossing the eyes in the face of Cody Rhodes, wondering what he needs to do to put away the greatest of all time, the 17-time world champion. A man who, for better or worse, controlled WWE for the best part of 15 years, and to this day, in 2025, continues to do so. How much does Cena have left? How much does Cody have left? And Cena now, Cody up over the top rope and falls to the floor. John Cena written off thousands of times historically, almost always capable of bouncing back. Now Cody with a sand off the face of Cena. Street fight rules, do anything you can to thousands of times historically, almost always capable. And to this day, in 2025, continues to do so. How much does Cena have left? How much does Cody have left? And Cena now, Cody up over the top rope and falls to the floor. John Cena written off thousands of times historically, almost always capable of bouncing back. Now Cody with a sand off the face of Cena. Street fight rules, do anything you can to keep your opponent down. Use anything that you can. Constantly needing to prove himself, only interested in the biggest of challenges. Well, you got it tonight, Cody, didn't you? Can you finish the job? Exactly as Cody doing it. Looks getting the bottom ropes here. Cody Rhodes to that exposed turnbuckle, that piece of steel. That is a metal truncheon if you really wanted to. And I think that's the idea. Cody Rhodes will do anything he can, whatever he needs to do to try to throw the champion. That's the name of the game in this street fight. Cody again, measuring his man. And he's looking at the all-time great. Once upon a time, Cody's hero. And Cody modeled himself after. Wade, you talked so much about this over the past number of months. Pulling the trigger when you have to. Having the killer instinct when you need to. And Cody Rhodes did it yet again. Using the steel, the Cena. You have to be nonsense right now, Cody. Walk out the notes. Walk out the history. Walk out the human feeling. No, it's all legal. It is a street fight. He's begging the referee to call this off. Jack Cena, he can't defend himself. Cena just shoved the referee away. To the table, he got hit in the face twice with that steel. And John takes it back to his feet. Begging the referee to call this off. Jack Cena, he can't defend himself. Cena just shoved the referee away. To the table, he got hit in the face twice with that steel. And John takes it back to his feet. referee to call this off. Jack Cena, he can't defend himself. Cena just took the referee away.
2 overthrows?
A steal.
What?
And John makes it back to his feet. Oh, what a time. It's John Cena. But Cody Rhodes, the SPW again. Using the last 2 minutes. John Cena has no one else here. Do whatever he has to do to keep the championship. Cody trying to play out of this. Well, he gets some oxygen back in his lungs after Cena coming up with that run, but no, unfortunate at top. That's Cody Rhodes using the ring as a weapon. Cody making Cena pay. And get John fighting with the snap. Cena. Well, now he's going to pull it up on his shoulders again. Cody Rhodes into Sunday. Cody's got John Rhodes. Keep it up that toe. Cody's still a shot hit. What's he doing? That's the question. I don't think Tony thinks so. Is Cody going to the top? And he's from the cross road to Cena. Wonderful Cody. Cody. Take that one, Cena. You got me, Cody. And Cody disbelief in the empty ring lips. You know what he just said? Ladies and gentlemen, Cody Rhodes is stopped. Cody Rhodes going at Cena pinned after 3 crossroads. Well, that was number 3 of that ultimate end. But Superman is back to his best, and Superman at his best is undefeatable. Robbie scary of the undisputed WWE Championship. The title that he held so proudly before losing to Cena at WrestleMania this year. Cody might be realizing he's met his match this evening. What the hell have I got to do to keep John Cena down? Anything you need to do. It's about being champion at the top of the game, even if it means taking out a man you idolized for many years, who you looked up to. You try to pattern your career after. And now Cody Rhodes on his feet, title in hand. No remorse, Cody. This is what both men signed up for. John Cena back to his feet. He catches Cody. Good adjustment. Cena goes for the run. John and he's not going to do it that way. He's going to do it his way. Oh, God. A super-powered version, Joel. John Cena with Cody on his shoulders from the second rope. Cena looking up to power Cody up. John Cena. To the middle of the ring to retain the championship. Center of the ring, 2.99 Superman meets Superman. How many times in this match? The man who's been a standard bearer of the company for 2 decades. The other man who wants to carry this company into the next decade. Cena and Rhodes, the Undisputed Championship. Bouncing to take the spell that momentarily for John Cena, but it's cooking up something else. How do you raise the stakes when you simply have thrown everything at Cody Rhodes, yet somehow it's not quite been enough. Well, you introduced another table, I guess. Under street fight rules, John Cena. And again, the WWE fans of was a familiar champions Cena. That's the war of the trenches this has been. Both men throwing everything, but both men being equal to the abuse from well, wait, there's no doubt whoever wins this match will have earned it. Trial by fire for both men. Forget passing any torches. And now, John gonna look to cower Cody back up to the top rope again. How much of these men have left? John Cena now. As if that first avalanche AA wasn't enough. Now with the table on his feet now. And Cody up top. Oh, John Cody will reverse it. He can pull this off. Cody. John ate the table. Cody ate the table. John has no idea where he's at. Not at all. John just collapses onto the ropes. Cody's body is not cooperating, but he has his bearings. That's more than can be said for John Cena.
What?
He's stalking his opponent. Cody Rhodes is new champion. The American's nightmare. In one of the most emotional matches in Cody Rhodes' career. Cody Rhodes has defeated the greatest of all time in John Cena's final SummerSlam to once regain the title that means everything to him. The undisputed WWE Championship. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this replay is presented by Wheatley American Vodka, the undisputed champ of smooth. Now this was the it's the kill shot of Cody Rhodes. But Cody Rhodes was on something special tonight, and they promised on a mission and refusing to be denied. And this was really the game record moment. This avalanche Cody Cutter through a table, leaving John Cena defenseless and unaware. A salute to the champion Saga, who they kept fighting tonight. But Cody was just the best. It is somewhat appropriate that in his sixth main event in his final SummerSlam of all time, John Cena would once again go back to front. Once again, deliver this match in a performance for the ages. But in the end, the American it was proud to carry this company as its quarterback, as its captain into the next decade. Cody Rhodes is once again the undisputed WWE champion.
Yeah. I barely threw it.
Two men that have done more in my career.
Bro, this is stupid. This is just stupid. I am thoroughly convinced that you are just predetermined to lose when you lose. You don't actually make a difference. I am sending basically lob passes, and they are getting overthrown. And I can't stop my guy from going out of bounds. Man, this is so dumb. Like, what's the point? I cannot get a first down, let alone a touchdown. And this guy has like an 85 speed returner. That is out here breaking like 3 tackles to get a touchdown. I'm almost to the point where I should go back to classic. I just don't know what to do anymore. I am literally in this game trying to go between revamped placement inaccuracy and other things, trying to find something where they don't overthrow it by 10 yards. If I can't even get completed passes, really, what's the point? I'm almost to the point where I'll just run the Navy playbook. Over, deep, medium, short, you can name it. And I've overthrown it. It's literally only against the computer, and it's only been this past week where I overthrow everything. No, I'm hitting red, but I'm just tapping the button. Because if I hold it too long, it's a red, but then if I am too short, it's basically a lob. I cannot get a blue or green to save my life. Yeah, I don't know how to do that apparently. Literally less than a week ago, I was making great passes in Waterboy against the CPU. I am undefeated there. And now I can barely even get a first down. I am eternally frustrated because just a week ago, I could complete passes with a few overthrows. Now it seems like everything is an overthrow against the CPU. Because against users, it's not a problem that much. It's gotten to the point I'm almost scared to throw deep because I know it's going to be overthrown. I was on placement and now I'm on placement and accuracy. What? What? Bro. Right around this time tonight, around 11 EST. Of course. The best tacklers in the business. Nope, don't.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are at the Stadium practice.
Yeah, I'm fucking losing this game. I can't. I can't do anything. I guess I'm just trash at the game. Oh my god. I can't throw an open pass, but he can throw into like triple coverage and somehow make the catch. Make it make sense. Then an open run right through an open hole, apparently. What is the point of this game? I just don't know. Maybe I need to leave all the leagues. Maybe I'm just a trash user now. Like, I don't get this. Okay, I'm going back to classic. This is yeah. I'm to the point. I'm just going to classic. Nothing else is working in this broken game. No! 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 Yeah, this game is fucking bullshit. Fuck this game. Fuck this whole game. They can do everything right, but I make the right play and it punishes me. I am so goddamn tired of this game. I can have one turnover for a bunch of drives, but they can never get a turnover. Yeah, totally realistic to have ULM kicker kicking it from like the 40-yard line. That makes sense. But my kicker can't make it from like the 30. Okay. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, this is fucking ridiculous! What the fuck? Yeah, I'm uninstalling this game. I'm done. I'm fucking done. This is ridiculous. I had a wide open guy. Completely drops it. When will this game stop trying to completely fuck me over? I have no fucking idea. This game is so trash. Nothing makes sense. I just had a wide open guy down the field, and he overthrows him by like 5 yards. This makes no sense!